Alright guys, so here we are in Sniper Ghost Warrior Contracts, and I'm playing this for the first time, so let's see how this goes. I've always been a fan of the previous Sniper Ghost Warrior games, starting with number 2, which is the first one that I played. I still haven't really quite played the very first game, but number 2 was a lot of fun, number 3 was pretty amazing. I actually wish that I did more videos of that game since I had a blast playing it. Looks like they're still using CryEngine, which is pretty cool as well. And hopefully you guys enjoy this. I'm probably going to be pretty terrible, but let's see how this goes. Alright. Let's see what we got here. Very cool. Nice. Looks like we can tag stuff. Pretty cool stuff. I guess they want me to tag some more folks here. Alright. Alright, interesting. Nice. The vintage and distance indicators look like they're here, although I'm not sure if... I guess that's probably, I don't know if that's actual wind indicator that they're giving me. That'd be kind of interesting if they are. Alright, so 150 meters. Aha, so it is actually giving me a wind indicator. There we go. So it gives me a dropout, which is pretty cool. 227. $280 meters. There we go. Alright, so let's see. There's quite a bit of wind going that way, so close. There we go. Interesting. Definitely not a big fan of moving targets, but what I do like is that the bullet actually takes a while to get to your enemies. It's not just like instant headshots like it has been, you know, for example, even in the previous games when you're trying to snipe people, it pretty much just goes and hits them straight away, which is kind of cool. Now, I'm not sure if... I guess I probably need to tag this guy first before it gives me a proper readout on how far away he is. And the fact that they actually let you adjust the elevation and you have to compensate for it, very, very cool. You know, of course we've had that in the Battlefield games and stuff before, but in this game this actually seems like they've taken that kind of to the next level. So let's see, 214. So we're going to drop this back and go to roughly 200. So in theory I shouldn't need to adjust too much except for the wind. It looks like it's pretty strong winds, so let's try this maybe. Nice. So yeah, that's really satisfying because you definitely have to work on hitting the target quite a bit. So this one's 215 meters, so I could probably adjust my scope up to 220. And it's probably better to hit the target. I guess I can probably hit it while it's moving this way. Let's see. A little bit too fast. Looks like I'm still not quite getting it when it's going that way. Let's see. Yeah, I guess I suck that bad. Oh, there we go. Managed to actually hit it right that time. Okay, so let's see, 300 meters, so let's up this really quick. I guess it really gives me only 2 choices here. So I should probably aim for about 300, I guess, because it doesn't seem like it goes very gradual here. So let's hope... Oh wow, that was way off. Alright, so let's see, maybe like right here. And closer. see, I guess that still didn't quite make it to the, or I guess it did. Well, it just goes to show you that, you know, usually you gotta zero in on your target first by seeing where the bullet goes, which I haven't been doing. But at the same time, let's see, so this guy's actually closer to 400 meters with the wind mostly traveling down. So let's see if, oh, that was way too high. Okay, let's see. Still going a little bit too high there, so I wonder if maybe, okay, let's try this. Getting closer. Don't think I hit the guy's head. Yeah, definitely didn't. Okay, so that's dropping really low. Okay. Let's see if I can hit this target here. Let's see how well that did. I probably missed him. Yep, sure enough. Okay, let's try this one more time. I guess I'm shooting too far ahead for how quickly it's moving. Okay, so I guess you still need to compensate for that wind quite a bit. Not sure why that didn't hit him. That looked like it was going through just fine. Alright, I guess I'll need to stock up on the ammo here. I don't know if they... do I just grab it from here? Let's see. No, maybe not. Ammo box. There we go. Now this is really starting to get to me. I gotta get this guy and take him out. So let's see. Is that 400 meters? Pretty strong winds. There we go. That's what I like to see. That's actually really, really fun. Because they do make you work for it. It's not like you're just, you know, putting a reticle on and then, you know, shooting. It's definitely all about actually hitting the target. So let's see. They got specialist bullets, so let's see what they want. Okay, explosive bullets. Let's try explosive. Let's see how well this works. Okay, so what do we got here? Let's see if I can go into binocular mode. I guess they just want me to hit the explosive targets. So let's see, heavy sniper bullets. Think. There we go, explosives. And he actually takes out the mag, which is cool. But I think I already had a bullet in the chamber, so I'm not sure if he rechambered the round at that same time. I guess maybe, possibly, hard to say for sure. And I'm not sure. Doesn't look like it lets me tag these things, so I'm just gonna have to be on my own, I guess. So let's see. Okay, that was alright. A little bit better. Yeah, not bad. All things considered. There's a nice little bullseye right there. Alright. So let's see if some kind of DARPA bullet, armor piercing. Let's try armor piercing. Okay. Yeah, so it's interesting because he doesn't rechamber the correct rounds, I guess, but maybe I'm not understanding something about the way this rifle works, which is also entirely possible. I want to make sure I can get proper distances on these guys. The cool thing about this is that they do actually have, you know, actual smart scopes out there now, to the point where even you can just hold down an electronic trigger, and then basically once the computer has decided it's time to shoot, it'll fire the bullet as you move the reticle around the target, which is pretty awesome. They don't really quite have this in the game, but then that would just make things too easy because it's basically like auto sniping. But you know, with this, it's pretty neat because you get real-time readouts on everything. So, you know, it's kind of a neat feature, I think. So let's see. A little bit of a wind drop. Oh wow, that was way off target. Let's see. It's actually a little bit hard to tell where the rounds are going here. But, okay, so let's see. That one just cleared his head by a little bit. Okay. Alright, looks like I'm out of that one. Probably just go back and pick up some more ammo, though. Yeah, despite this using what looks like tracer rounds, it's actually a little bit difficult to tell where exactly they're going. But nonetheless, like, works out pretty well overall. I guess I just can't be wasting my bullets. Geez, the wind direction is actually slightly changed. Let's see. It's really blowing now. Alright, not too bad, not too bad. Alright, last one. Don't fail me now. There we go. That actually felt really, really good. Let's see about these DARPA bullets. I don't remember exactly how these work. Let's see, so DARPA rounds. Let's check this out. So no readout on the targets again. That's the one thing, is that, like, why do you have to take out the binoculars if you have such a nice scope already? That kind of doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but, you know, okay. Ah, that's right, the DARPA bullets are not affected by any of the, wind effects or any of that stuff, so that's how those work. So those are pretty much like a railgun bullet. Except they still don't get affected by anything. Okay, that's neat. Definitely kind of a cheater bullet in some ways. So let's see what these EMP rounds are. I'm guessing for taking out electronics, it would be pretty obvious here. So let's see. Let's see if we can... I don't know, can I tag this stuff? Ah, cool, they do actually let me tag these electronics and stuff. Alright, so 200 meters, so let's make the change, and pretty strong winds. It's one down. Two down. Okay, that was interesting, so it actually has a pretty wide range on the EMP round. So that's kind of good to know if you want to change that kind of stuff. It looks like they got turrets and whatnot. Tagging rounds. I guess I have to pick up a different rifle to pick up the different rounds. So let's see. Tagging round. I really love the weapon models in this, by the way, too. These are pretty cool. Let's see. Kind of hard to say how far away that is. Dang it. Let's see. Oh, it won't let me do the cheater tagging method. Okay. So I guess we're on our own here. Let's see. Well, I definitely kind of missed that. But on the bright side, it did take these guys out so that I can actually see them. Pretty cool. Let's try our regular rounds now. And then, let's see if I can hit this guy. Oh, that was terrible. as was that. A little bit short there. Wow, I'm doing absolutely garbage right now. But then again, I never said I was a good sniper. It looks like it's hitting them, but I guess it doesn't take them out unless I get a headshot. Yep, that would make sense. The other thing it doesn't tell me is... Oh, I guess it does give you a stamina bar for the breath. I didn't actually notice that. It's just down next to your health. Oof. There we go. Took quite a few tries, but we managed to get it done. So that was alright. So that's the training mission here. And I think I'm just going to cut things off for this video here for now, and then we'll go from there.